And we are live. Good morning, everyone.
Morning, everyone.
Please let us know if you hear us correctly. You know how these streams can always be a little bit iffy.
Yeah, and let me know if my sound's coming through loud and clear.
Bless you. Thanks. All right.
So last we had left off, we were in the process of dealing with Warumandamon. We had defeated Hyandramon in the Dum Dum Factory and had decided to move on a little bit more with the story before going to save, and did not realize that it was going to throw us into yet another fight with Warumandamon, which we were unable to defeat him. We had to go back and defeat Hyandramon again, which we have done. So we're basically at the point where if we continue the story, we're immediately going to fight Warumandamon. Yeah. So what we decided to do is we might do a little bit of grinding in the beginning, especially as we wait for people to join in. And once we think we're more or less prepared, we'll go and fight Warumandamon. Even if we could just get a level up, I think will be good. I never noticed the waving flag animation in this area.
You know, it's funny. As a kid, never realized that.
Yeah.
Never did.
Yeah. It's a good sign to just sometimes you gotta take things slow. Also, I think there's some decent drops here that we want to keep aware of.
Decent drops?
Yeah, from some stuff in here. So let me just look up.
Oh yeah, that's right. We have a bestiary.
Yeah, which is super useful.
So red Gaburimon or Goblimon.
Yeah, so we have the drop from this one, the Naginata.
Oh.
But I believe we can also get the counter crest here. I think it's another way to get the counter crest, or some other kind of crest. I just know there's another drop here that we can get. Okay, so we're looking for darkness, fire are the two main weaknesses, and then thunder, machine, and water. So,
oh, we got machine down.
Yeah, I heard machine, so we'll do machine. Should really do the second attack, which is stronger.
I'm still so happy we have this Metal Mamemon. He's such a soldier. Look at this. Look at this little boy.
Trying to make sure we have the right. There we go.
Look at this boy. Look at that arm cannon.
Yeah, we are big fans. If you haven't already noticed, Jesus with the block. Big fans of Metal Mamemon. Hey, block and block. Could probably just do a normal attack. Wow.
Oh.
Man, we are just...
No.
2 attacks? Craziness.
Now, mind you, we are Digimon fans, so we understand the differences here. Metal Mamemon is an ultimate level, and Goblimon is a rookie. So there's no reason why a rookie should be able to block
this
that
is
much.
very clearly, video game logic. Not so much
realistic level power.
I love the gear popping out of the mountain.
It's one of the things that I love about some Digimon games and even the anime.
It always just makes me question, like, what's going on? Like, why are things that way?
It's something that I always love because it's always mixing nature and technology in the weirdest of ways.
So we can either train here or train in the Dum Dum Factory. Dum Dum Factory is actually really good for Andromon. So we're actually going to do the second attack, Mechanical Bash. This one's much stronger. Should be a one-hit kill. Yeah.
Get riggedy wrecked.
I want to see if we can find the other mob that's here. Which I think it's Triceramon? I could be wrong.
The other what?
The other mob that's here. So I gotta remind myself to keep switching between.
Yeah, it's another thing we do in this stream for those who are watching and don't understand what we're doing. We're using special filters to try to get this to look as good as it possibly can, which is why we call it Digimon World 3
Oh,
HD.
come on. What a...
Wait, that's not a bridge?
What a tease.
That's not a bridge.
That's not a bridge.
That is BS.
Let's see if we can go around.
Yeah. Now we
Tuscamon,
have to.
that's what it was. That's what it was. Okay. Oh, he's attacking first. Counter crest. Yes, he can drop it.
Alright, so we gotta beat the crap out of him.
So now I change the filter and you see how it looks a little bit nicer.
Yeah, so this is no
Get
filter,
up.
which is perfect for 3D. But the second we go into sprites, which is the overworld, we add a special filter to smooth
Nice.
things over.
Okay.
Some people don't like it; they rather see the hard edges.
I could heal, but I'm actually just gonna see how much we can do with this. Fairly close. Hopefully this doesn't kill us.
But yeah, some people prefer to see the hard edges of the pixels.
Very nice.
We're trying to get a similar look that we used to get on the CRTs. So that's why we added those smoothing filters.
Come on, counter crust.
Let's get
Come on,
it. Let's get that counter crest. Come on.
That would be amazing.
Give it to us.
Come on. 31.
No.
Ah, no.
All right.
He's close to 40. I wonder if we get anything for 40. So I want to see if we can go around. Actually, let me heal first. So switch. Techniques. Since Patamon is our resident healer, we're not going to waste our items, which we're more likely to use in combat. So we're just going to try to heal up using this. We are also using the this map. What would you call it? Extension map, this map feature. That was
this special little hack that
Yeah.
some fans added to Digimon World 3. We can teleport wherever we want.
yeah. We try to not abuse it too much. Oh, Mammoth One, Jesus. We try not to abuse it too much, but the point is that so much of this game is
RNG. There's no explanation.
well, it's also just that there's a lot of backtracking that doesn't add anything really
Yeah.
to the game, at least in my view. And sometimes you just want to be able to go and save somewhere, or be able to move on with the story and not have to do quite as much grinding.
Not to mention, let's say we're ending the stream and we're nowhere near a save point. Like, come on.
Okay, machine's fine still. Hey, one kill.
That's
get
our
a-
boy.
we
That's
get
the
a-
metal Mamemon.
We can get a health proxy, which is nice. Okay, 40. Do we get anything? No.
Oh, come on. That's a milestone. Give us something.
I know. I'm never sure on these levels, like if that gives you something. How the hell do we get that item? Hey, we are.
Yeah, I was about to say, just walk down. I'm surprised we missed it for this long.
I know, me too. This should be one kill. It does cost me a lot more MP, but it is useful. 41. We're hoping to get Gilmon at 20. I believe he gets something once he reaches 20. Energy disc. Okay. Let's start getting closer to Dum Dum Factory, but not exactly Dum Dum Factory. Ooh, Tuskmon, another chance.
Ooh, I was hoping for a one-hit kill there.
No, the terrifying part is this is a much stronger attack we have. That's not a one-hit kill, so it's like it's a little disconcerting. I hope a normal attack can do it. Oh my god, with the blocking. Okay,
Well,
this is what we're doing now.
at the very least, our guy's blocking.
Oh my
Jesus
god.
Christ. Come on. There we go. Give us that crest.
Crazy.
Let's see that crest. Please. Please, let's see the crest. Damn it. Oh well. What was in the box, by the way?
Energy disc.
Okay. Not gonna complain about that.
We're not gonna enter yet. Just because these are pretty good.
The mouse search away again.
Only because these are pretty good level up for us.
Mm-hmm. I mean, hell, Metal Mamemon's leveling up pretty well.
Yeah. It's not as good for Anjouamon. Once we feel pretty good with this one, we'll move on to Dum Dum Factory. It's very tempting to just try to get to 20, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do. And it gives us chances to get the counter crest. It's not as broken as in the original.
It's not.
But it's still good. The idea that like doesn't matter if we get attacked, we're always going to do damage in return. Oop.
Yeah. Hey, look,
This
if
isn't
anything,
crazy.
it's a card. Yeah, it's a card mon. All right.
Okay, well, Cardmon has no weaknesses, so we're just going to hit it with everything we got.
So for those who don't understand what we're talking about, me and Virgil, what we're saying is, in the original...
Oh shit, we one-shot. I mean, this is a lot of experience. Oh, we got a booster pack. I don't know why I thought we were going to get some crazy drop. It's just, we just always booster packs.
So in the original release, in the Japanese and American versions, the counter crest works every single time. Meaning, if you have it equipped to a Digimon and they get attacked, they always counterattack, which was essentially broken. When the European version came out, they updated it to the point where it only works like maybe half the time, which I think was the initial intent. However, it just doesn't make it go. Ooh, slow down.
Slow down.
That's a nice ability. So even if we do get the counter crest, it's still better to have it than not.
Yeah, just have it equipped, right? To have the chance, because we have 2 open accessory slots for 2 of our Digimon anyways. The idea that we can just have a chance of dealing extra damage off turns is great. If we were to get Tuskmons, which we're not getting for some reason.
There are ways to buy it, but I don't think we have access to that store just yet.
No. No, I'd rather get it for free. It'd be nice.
Hey, look, free 99 is good for me. I'll take it. Never going to complain about that.
Why don't you just get the Naginata? No. we have the drop from this. It just wasn't good for any of our Digimon. I'm also like, I'm sure it doesn't matter. I mean, granted, I don't know how they did the random encounters here, but it makes me think that certain floors are better for certain encounters. Like here, now we got Tuskmon. Yeah, Tuskmon's faster than I thought. We should be able to do 1 attack, take a hit, and then be able to do 2nd.
Oof, that's good.
Yeah, we should be able to take this hit.
Block that, block that. Oh, okay, never mind.
And then I'm not going to risk... Ooh, okay, yeah, I'm not going to risk. I'm just going to do no attack. Okay.
There we go. That's our boy.
Okay, so with any luck...
Nothing.
Nah. What that goddamn counters. Be nice to... Can you look up how far... that might be on some information on online about how much experience you need for certain levels. Because if you can, try to see what we need for Gilmon at level 20. Ooh, I should have healed.
The way Digimon World 3 works is weird, so... How does experience in Digimon World...
I believe it's just a cumulative for the main levels. Because it shows us our total EXP. Thanks. We're gonna heal a bit.
Okay, so the way it works is you get a point for every battle.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm reading here is it says for the rookie levels, you need to get 10 points. So every 10 battles, a rookie should level up.
Okay.
That's my understanding.
Well, we've definitely done more than 10 battles. Maybe not. Maybe we recently got to 19. I could be wrong. I thought we were really close.
No, we should be close to 10. This is either 8 or 9. Man, that full hit of Dayquil is hitting me hard.
I mean, we're close to level 50 for this guy.
Yeah, that's the weird thing. Again, there are two different types of experience. So there's rookie experience and then there's evolution experiences. So
yeah, they're not equivalent. The rookie experiences, I feel like, are more important.
I think every Digimon gives you a different amount of points per battle.
That's probably true.
Yeah, this guy did an amazing video explaining it. Danny Devoid, I believe, is a YouTube video I watched.
Hey, level 20.
Yeah, there we go. So that should be about...
We got War Grammon now.
Very nice.
Nice.
The thing is, we're not really going to be training War Grammon.
No, not right now.
Not at all. We got our boy Metal Mamemon. He's going to be doing the
that now
lifting.
means we can switch.
Switch to Potamon in the front and go into Dum Dum Factory to train.
I still think we're going to be okay with Dum Dum Factory for Kumon as well. But before anything, I'm actually going to go heal.
Cool.
That way we can get our... oh, this is bad if we get an encounter. So actually... it's potentially bad for us for an encounter. So I'm just going to like... there we go.
Oh, you'll switch to... Well,
yeah, because at least like we're almost basically guaranteed 1 or 2 hit kills here. So I don't want to have to like struggle with Angelwomon and delay more,
We could also do the lazy thing and just teleport.
No, it's okay. I don't want to get so dependent on it, you know what I mean?
You're way better than me. You're way better than me.
Well, it's more about like what I think would be more interesting to watch.
Yeah.
Right, if we get to the point where we're no longer like going through environments because we're just teleporting.
What's the point of the game?
Yeah, like you know what I mean? Like it's a clip show at that point. So I'd rather have the exploration when we can, and like when we're tired, right? Or when we think like the desert, right? At some point I was like, unless there's flags, right? Like story flags or something. I was like, we can just leave because this is it's gonna take ages. And because of the drop, sometimes I might want to do like, hey, let's get a couple battles in, just to see if we get anything.
For sure.
Like I'd prefer walking the area we're about to walk in because, maybe we get the counter crest from Toscamon. So I'm gonna stick to Metal Mamemon until we get to Dum Dum Factory, then I'll switch. Still don't know how to get that item, by the way.
We'll get it. I think we need we either need Digimon or some sort of like weird exit with Sumerimon.
That might be right. Yeah.
Yo, using slowdown on Warmonzemon might be the trick.
I need to see what it actually does. I haven't read it. Assumption is it slows down the opponent, but let me just make sure. If we get a new encounter. I forget if our evolution start. No, I don't think we start with the technique for evolution.
No, for anything like champion and above, no. You have to earn that.
Okay, Toscamon. Opportunity.
I think the move for Metal Mamemon is called Energy Bomb, but we have to wait to a certain level for him to get it. Alright, let's get that counter crest. Let's get that crest!
I think it'd be cool. Jesus Christ.
That's a lot.
Yeah, he hits hard.
Drop the crest. Drop the crest. Oh,
that's okay. I wonder what, it doesn't tell us the percentage chance, but we need to go up here. Okay, so I'll enter, and then I'm gonna switch to Angelwomon, whose water moves should be fairly good against. Actually, we're not even in Dum Dum Factory yet. I don't know what I'm doing.
So got a couple of steps.
Well, actually, what I am doing is healing. Hey, another chance.
Please just let us get it. Come on, game, we could really use it. Especially against Warumanzamon, which for some reason, he's not even a Mega. We beat Hyandramon, he's a Mega.
Hey, good block. I'm gonna go for an attack. Good.
I had that mini heart attack, because I'm like, he's gonna block it.
Yeah, they've been blocking all the physicals for some reason.
Watch it be level 55 that he learns his signature move.
I mean, that'd be great. You can look it up, can't you?
I will.
Because if we're actually that close, it might be we're getting basically level per encounter, so I don't really mind that. I'll start training Agilwoman, but if you find out that yeah, actually it's like 55 or something, then I'll switch. Okay. Okay, Andromon. Let's just make sure here. Chance of freeze. I fucking hate freeze. Yep, water is the weakness. So divine rain it is.
I can't seem to find it. When Metal Mamimon learns it. Let me check the online.
We took that hit. Still, it's a 2-hit thing. Do not freeze us.
Doesn't rain do a lot of the rain attack do a lot of damage?
Yes, this is our best move. It's
Sorry, I wasn't looking around.
It's just a 2-hit kill.
You go, girl. That's what we need.
And also not taking a lot of damage from the attack, which is good. Hey,
Ooh.
Patamon got 17. Very nice. Let me get close to where I don't even know if I'm trying to get close to where we need to be. We actually don't need to do that because I'm gonna end up healing anyways. So I'm just gonna run around. See if there's anything we left unexplored. Do you just want to check when it might just be a thing that most Digimon get? Like, is there a general level where people learn their signature moves?
Say that one more time.
Is there just a general level where Digimon earn their
I would sure hope so,
signature
but
moves?
when I googled it, it didn't give me a clear answer.
I feel like I saw that at some point.
And the thing is, I don't want to look too much around because I had the guide set to where we left off.
You don't. Oh, that's a completely different swing of damage. You don't have a new tab.
I guess I could make a new tab.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you make a new tab?
Because your boy is still trying to, like, think with this sick brain of mine. Alright. Can I do a search?
Oh, we got technique anti-paralysis.
Ooh. We can
I
absolutely
wonder if
use
that is a static ability or if that's something that you actively need to use. We'll find out. Man, only Andromon so far. Not that I'm complaining too much.
Do we get a drop from him?
Cure paralysis on yourself. Drop on him? Let's see. Yes, machine gun.
Let's freaking go. We can use that.
Oh, he blocked. That's not great. Do not get frozen. Okay, come on, Divine Rain. Okay, about half. We should survive this attack. Hopefully we don't get frozen. Okay, and then if this hits, then we're fine. Nice. So now we're gonna heal. And now keep an eye out for drops. No. But again, a great level up place for them because they really do struggle with getting level ups. Oh, we've got some interaction in the chat.
Stalos, that sounds familiar. Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Hey guys, long time no see. How are you? We're doing good. Looking forward to getting back into this. It was just kind of a bit of a scheduling conflict to be able to get this arranged, but we are back in the swing of things. Just trying to make some progress, but we've hit the wall that is Worumanzamon. So we're just trying to do a little bit of grinding, and then give that a rematch.
Yeah, so we generally try to stream once a month minimum. We would love to do twice a month, but it's kind of difficult with, you know, adult life and stuff like that.
Oh, Thundermon.
Did we get a drop from him?
I need to see whether we're actually effective against him. Water's still effective. We could get Pulse Guard. What, is Thundermon champion or ultimate?
Thundermon should be a champion.
Okay, good.
Thundermon's got that star power, but let's hope she doesn't get... Oh, she good.
Do a normal attack because it should hit. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take the Pulse Guard if we get it.
Still trying to figure out when he learns his move.
Oh, the signature move?
Yeah.
I'm good here as always. Interesting question I want to ask people who end up watching is what would you say is your favorite Digimon? And you know, if you could have two answers to this. It could be one of the I don't call them starters because it's not Pokemon, right? But you know what I mean. Like it could be one of like the main characters' partners from any season, or just kind of like an all-ball pick, right? Something that's not like not a main character or main character's partner. I always like to know what people are what they're into. What quests you do now? So we are at the point in Dum Dum Factory where we beat Hyandramon, and now we're going
into the sewers.
Where we're going to encounter Worumanzamon. Story-wise, I'm trying to remember what the point of that was. I think we're trying to meet up with someone.
So, if I remember correctly, we're trying to save damsel in distress because Worumanzamon is
right, but that is I think secondary to what we're actually trying to do. Like why we're here in the first place.
Chasing Numamon.
Oh yeah, so we're trying to find Numamon again.
Yeah, we chased Numamon into Dum Dum Factory. He then led us on a Scooby-Doo styled wild goose chase. And we ended up having to fight Hyandramon 2 times, because after beating him the first time, Worumanzamon took us to the Shadow Realm. And now we're here, essentially grinding before facing Worumanzamon again. He was oh,
Gurubon, nice.
He's very formidable.
So we're just gonna Divine Rain. I think this should be fine. Hopefully it's a one-hit kill. It'll be nice. Of course not. Never that simple.
Yeah, Numamon. Again, if you've played the game, you know how annoying the guy can be. Agunimon's line. Mainly Agunimon, Vitramon, aka Burning Greymon, and Aldamon. That's what one of the commenters saying, and I believe I know who that is. Welcome. I'll just refer to you as Agni Flame. Thank you for joining us.
Coronamon? Interesting.
Yeah, non-protagonist favorite would be Coronamon is... I still remember when Coronamon and Lunamon...
That was Dusk and Dawn, right?
Yeah, Digimon World Dusk and Dawn. That's when...
I actually thought that was a pretty good game.
Both of them are decent.
Yeah.
I've heard they're good. I have Dawn for the DS. I never beat it.
I played Dusk. I got a decent amount of ways through it, but I didn't finish it.
If anything, they should take those games and remake them.
Hey, nice. One go.
And call it Digimon World Dusk Till Dawn. Right?
That sounds like a Kingdom Hearts title.
It really does.
365 days. Dawn till dusk.
But
Dying of the Light Edition.
Remake it in the style of Cyber Sleuth or something like that, and I think you got a game.
So here's the thing. I do like Cyber Sleuth and those kind of games. I don't know if I want every game to take that as the inspiration. Not that I think they're bad games by any means. There are definitely some things about that game that I'm like, I can kind of do without.
I hear you.
So some of the backtracking, some of the missions as well. Where I'm sure though, Hacker's Memory did better with it, but there's just some stuff with certain quests that I'm like, this could have been an email. Like, why am I here? Like, why do I have to run somewhere to jack in?
I hear ya. Let's respond to some of these. Stalos is asking, wait a minute, don't tell me you're leveling Anjouamon so you can get Rosemon or Phoenixmon. Honestly, that's not what we're doing. We only stuck with Rosemon because she was our second ultimate that we got. We also have Digitamamon with Baramon, but the problem is, we don't like that guy.
Oh, we're frozen. Shit.
He's weird. So that's the only reason why we're not using Digitamamon.
Oh, come on with the frozen.
Yeah, so we did play Cyber Sleuth. I beat Cyber Sleuth. Still going through Hacker's Memory, but I'm also playing Time Stranger.
That didn't do it? Oh, that's so funny. Hopefully we survive this.
So yeah, we don't stream it though. We haven't been streaming it. We're only streaming Digimon World 3 at the moment. Holy crap, Andrew.
What a nightmare. I mean, this kills us no matter what.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's okay.
Rip.
I'll just bring out Baramon and see if they can get sorry, Baramon, Grismon.
But yeah, to answer your question fully, yeah, we do play Cyber Sleuth. We have not streamed it. Maybe sometime in the future after this game we'll stream that, or we'll choose a different game. Digimon World 1 Vice is definitely on top of my list, which is an updated version of Digimon World 1 with more Digimon to raise.
That sounds fun.
One notable Digimon that was added to it was Garurumon, which was not there initially. And there's a special video on our sister channel, Two Stupid Gamers, that explains why that was the case. But yes, that's a game that we have on the list. Cyber Sleuth will definitely be on that list too. Hacker's Memory. Virgil, you never touched that text-based Digimon game, right?
Which one?
Digimon Survive.
No.
Yeah.
I was kind of interested in it, but then I saw gameplay and I was like, I don't know if this is for me.
Yeah. I mean, I still bought it. I wanted to support the franchise, but
I don't mind text-based adventures. If they're more in the line of like some of the older school ones, like the one that Sierra would do.
Yeah.
Which are like, you can kind of investigate places and click around and do all that stuff. Which I don't think was the case here. I think this is just kind of your average text-based
it was a story.
RPG.
It was a storybook tactical RPG game. I tried it. The graphics were not bad. It's just if they had just given us the option of walking around instead of just point and clicking, I think it would have been a little bit better. But for people who love story, and I mean like story, Digimon Survive is definitely for you if you can stomach the gameplay style.
I like a tactical game, but it's not. I guess it's not what I look for when I'm doing Digimon.
Another game we could play is the Digimon card battle game for the PS1,
Oh, get load antidote. That's nice.
which is technically a sequel to Digimon World 1, believe it or not.
What is?
So remember the card game for the PS1? Digimon
Is that
card
really
game?
a sequel?
Literally, it continues off after Digimon World 1.
Wow, that's not what I thought would happen.
It's
canonically.
so
I mean, it is the same
weird.
character for
Yes, it's still Mameo.
sure. Yeah.
And it's so weird because, like, it continues off. Like, he goes like, oh yeah, I remember you and this and that.
No, that's pretty weird. That card game is what they kind of based the card game here on, right?
No. Oh,
Is
wait.
it similar? It is similar.
Wait. There's some similarities, but I don't think it's
I think it's more in depth than the actual card game, but pretty sure Clockmon should also be weak to water. Problem is though, his slowdown is gonna make us gonna make him comparatively faster.
Yeah.
Which is it's gonna increase the rate at which he can evade. Yeah, so I'll give it one more shot, but if he does, if not, I might just need to switch.
This is unfortunate.
Because evade is based on differences in speed,
Yeah.
so this is like a nightmare for us. There we go. Hopefully this is a one-hit kill. No, but basically.
Yeah, it's weird because when I learned the story of the card game for the PS1, it's so weird. It blew my mind, honestly. But it makes sense if you've played through both games. It's just so unfortunate that the actual like number 2 game in the series, Digimon World 2, turned out to be the way it did. It definitely needed more time in the oven. Level
Nice.
18.
I think I'll take 18 as like where we're gonna stop with Patamon, and we're gonna move on to doing Grismon. So let's go ahead and small heal you, and then we're going to switch. And our main moves are, I believe, are Wind and Lightning.
Yes.
I don't know if Lightning's great here for us. No, Thunder sucks. Wind is not bad. It's not as good as Water. So I guess we'll try and encounter here and see how it goes. And if it feels like we need to maybe leave here and go to I forget the name of this, the area right outside of this is. It's like right outside the Oasis. If that seems like a better place for us, then that's what we'll do.
It's just a little Hagurumon.
I did a basic attack.
Which, by the way, the way they used Hagurumon in Digimon Time Stranger, I freaking loved it. It made so much sense.
Always liked Hagurumon.
I would have loved to see him in Digimon Season 3, Digimon Tamers.
Yeah.
We only saw him as Andromon and Gardramon. We didn't see Gardramon go down a level.
Alright, so this isn't great. And this is just Hagurumon, so I might switch. Might switch out to the different area.
We could always go into Digitamamon.
No.
I'm joking.
I mean, I guess we could because of the fact that we already
He's
have
a
the
level
signature.
higher.
Well, we also have the signature attack, so I don't think there's anything else we can gain.
From Digitamamon?
No, from Grismon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Christ.
Well, he did increase the speed. Which again, the bigger the difference in speed, the more likely it is that they're going to, one, be able to attack twice.
And evade.
And evade.
That's not going to be fun for us.
Also, like, not to be a stickler, I know that it says evade, but they're very clearly blocking. You know what I mean? Like, very clearly they're blocking.
Yeah. So Stalos is saying that they never played Digimon World 1 or the card game because they don't understand the battle system yet. But they did play Digimon World 2, 3, Rumble Arena 1 and 2, and Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory. Which is fair. Once again, our sister channel, 2 Super Gamers, has a pretty awesome video explaining Digimon World 1 and why it works the way it does.
There's also, isn't there a not exactly a remake, but is it a reimagining, or I'm trying to remember what the
I call it a spiritual successor.
yeah,
Digimon World Next Order. So if you don't have the system and you don't want to, go through questionable means to play it, get Digimon World Next Order. It should be no more than $20 for the PS4 or PC.
and it's effectively the same mechanics as 1.
Yes, and it's set, and you get way more Digimon to raise, and
Multiple partners, right?
Yeah, and you get 2 partners instead of 1 partner, which also gives you the option of DNA digivolving at some point in the game, which is really cool. But I still recommend Digimon World 1, especially because like when we played it, we never owned it. We only rented it.
It is a special kind of hell.
It is a special kind of torture. The one that you learn to appreciate, and the one you question why you like so much.
It is the great filter.
Yes.
I wish.
It makes
the strong and the weak.
It gives you a couple of really, really long curly hairs on your chest.
Mammoth Mon, I just want to make sure I remember the weaknesses here. Dark and fire, neither which we have, or wind is terrible, so thunder is what we need.
All right, so we got the perfect guy.
We should be as effective. Well, I don't say as effective because, after all, we're still a champion. But I was going to say thunder and machine are about the same in terms of damage.
I mean, the damage output is pretty good in comparison.
Let's do some armor rushing.
I just love how freaking Grizzlymon. Oh God!
Yeah, I mean it's a physical attack, I believe.
Grizzmon is just like, hey, so I'm gonna kick you, but
hey, we got the HP proxy.
I'm gonna kick you, but I'm gonna use both my legs real quick. That's what gets me about Grizzmon.
I'm gonna say, just remind me that we have the proxies because I just want to focus on getting some experience. But we'll use the proxies afterwards because I believe they permanently increase stats.
Nice.
If I'm correct, if I'm remembering that correctly. Let's try Lightning Slash.
As an update to what I was looking for earlier, I checked the guide that we use.
Yeah.
The person who made the guide didn't bother writing down what level Metal Mamimon learns his moves.
Okay.
So, but they did get for Rosemon, which is kind of annoying. Next order is indeed a grind, but it's like Virgil and I said, it's a special kind of hell. If anyone here, especially you, Stalos, if you ever had the Digimon V-Pet, the little square box with the cage and the buttons, that's what Digimon World 1 and Next Order is. It's a fully reimagined adventure type V-Pet experience. So all the training, the feeding,
Yes.
the cleaning after, Let's Go Bearmon, level 19, all of that stuff you played with in the V-Pet game, the little, toy, that is what you essentially have to do, but now in an adventure setting, in a 3D world.
And people have to remember, the first Digimon game is not based on, like, the anime, it is not based on Digimon as we kind of know it now. It is very much based on the kind of monster raising aspect that the initial... Are we calling it the Digivice, or is it called something else?
V-Pet.
Yeah, the V-Pet was. So I think that's sometimes where people who might be new to the franchise and got into Digimon, like maybe from Beat Break or some other season, and they're kind of expecting that. But it's just a completely different game with a different identity.
Yeah.
Over time, that starts to overlap with the kind of anime and the kind of story they're trying to tell at that point. But yeah, I wouldn't go. I think going into it knowing that it's not going to be that will help.
Absolutely. Again, it's why I made that video for 2 Super Gamers last year, because the Digimon World 3 video did amazing. And I figured if I maybe if I explain what World 1 was supposed to be. As a matter of fact, when it released in Japan, it released at least 2 months before the anime even aired.
Yeah, I mean, when we first played it, we thought it was going to be a completely different game than what it was.
100%.
You know what I mean? So, like, we also didn't know.
Thankfully, we were, very young when we first played it, when we first rented it from that video game store in DR.
Yeah.
We had no idea what we were doing, but we still loved the idea of, like, taking care of our little guy.
So I do want to use this as a way to test also, by the way, your points theory thing. Mm-hmm. So we just leveled to 19. I believe this was the first fight we did.
Yes.
So I'm going to count, and we'll use this as kind of like the limit of our grinding. We're going to do about 9 more encounters just to see if we actually get that next level.
Yes.
But otherwise, we're going to move on to what's his name? Something Manzamon.
Warumon.
Warumon. I was about to say Shin Manzamon.
Hey, Ricardo, what's up? Thank you for joining us. It's your boy Zero, and this is Virgil. And we're still here trying to grind it out because we got a very tough battle with a Warumanzamon coming up, and we're trying to get our mons up to a good level.
Also, just trying to verify some stuff with leveling.
Yeah,
which is nice.
Yeah, leveling in this game is just so wacky, but
I think I can
you get used to it. The second.
Oh, also before we fight Warumanzamon, use any proxies that dropped, but also use up any points for training.
Yo, we got Grismon at level 81.
I think he gets something at 99, doesn't he?
I sure hope so.
I think some stuff they get things at 99. Well, I know we do get, I believe, a new the ultimate we want at level 20 for Bearmon, which is why I want to try to make that push for it. So if we only need 10 fights, then I don't mind doing that. This will be fight number 3.
How do I share this? Oh, there we go.
I think this is enough to warrant another hammer rush.
Who, against this red Goblimon? This little rascal? This guy that just doesn't want to die?
Yeah, also, the 99 Grismon. We're not intending to do this with like 99 Grismon. We just don't want to have to use Digitamamon as our ultimate. So we're trying to unlock the next ultimate in this line, which I believe we get at Bearmon level 20. So until then, we're just kind of stuck with Grismon.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. But yeah, I mean, look, who wants to play with an egg? Who wants to play with an egg on their team? An egg with feet?
You know what I think it is? I don't usually have a problem with Digitamamon. I just think from the times I have played this game, I've used them, and I just don't want to have to do that again.
Yeah.
We're just going straight ham. Oh, I should have healed. But, oh well.
Both legs. This guy is just insane.
Come on, survive the hit.
What would be amazing if someone were to hack this game and add Great Grizzlymon as another option for Grizzlymon?
Mm-hmm.
As an ultimate? That'd be so amazing.
Hey, I hope we got another proxy. That'd be nice.
Ah.
I believe this next one is number 5 out of 10, so let's... Oh, let me actually heal.
Yeah, I mean, well, he's not a green egg. He's a white egg with green legs, and a cracked face with eyes inside. And
do we know what type Digitamon is or classification?
I think he's a mutant type.
Hmm.
I think he's a mutant type with virus typing as well.
Hmm.
And for the longest time, people used to put Digitamamon as Ogremons.
Yeah,
ultimate.
that is true. Yeah.
Also, did you know we can get Kabuterimon as an evolution in this game?
We can?
Yeah.
It is strange now that you think about it, the choices in partners. Let's go Hammer Rush and try to hope we get this counter across.
I would love to be a fly in the room of the freaking developers, just trying to figure out who was going to make it.
I definitely think, obviously, they were trying to go the route of let's have a good mix up until season 3. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna try for an attack, just normal. Although, to say that, they did only give you one for they did only give you one for season 2, and they made it something you had to unlock.
Yeah,
it's not equal.
I'm still upset at that lying mother fricker who said, "Hey, Lopmon is unlockable in this game" on GameWinners.com back in 2002 when we were playing this game.
Oh, really?
I remember going through all of the crap and being like, alright, can I unlock this? Can I do this?
Hey, another one.
I'm still upset at that person. If I find you, I'm gonna tell you some really mean words. You're not gonna like it.
You heard it here.
12-year-old me was just...
Yeah, you probably tried to grind it out.
Yeah, I tried grinding it out. I was so upset.
Lying on the internet.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
Not 12-year-old me. Level 85, and we get nothing for Grizzlymon for that?
This should be number 7. Encounter number 7. I'll go one over just in case I miscounted, but...
Yeah. But yeah, it should be every 10 battles a rookie gets a level.
Yes,
which is insane.
Since we're 19, we're like basically right there.
So yeah, Ricardo and I changed your name to Micah. Yes. So Ricardo and Micah. So one thing you'll notice in our streams is that we keep the visuals keep changing. We try to make this look as HD and good looking as possible. So Virgil and I have these filters. We take the filters off for 3D sections, which makes it look more crisp. Then we turn the filters on for the sprites, so that way it gets a more CRT look, which is what they were supposed to be.
Kind of right. So yeah, I'll show you. So this is the look when I don't have the filters on. So let me go next to a tree so you can kind of get a better idea. And look at the gear and everything else, and even our Digimon, and then if I press it, so this is it kind of like smooth out. There's a little bit more detail that you can make out, but the problem with this is that when we go into battle, these filters actually don't work for the
3D.
The 3D. So I'm gonna keep it on, and then when we have another encounter, which should be number 8, you'll see what that looks like and how much better it looks like when I take the filters off. So this is with the filters on, so you can tell how like kind of rough it is, kind of very pixely. But then if I remove it, way better,
much clearer,
much clearer. So it basically just means we have to switch between them. Thankfully, we mapped it to I believe it was one of the triggers. So what we'll do is, what I try to do, I don't always remember. When the screen goes black, I usually press the button to make that transition happen.
For sure.
So that way it's a little bit more seamless, but you know, I'm not perfect.
If we had a way of programming it into...
To automatically do that?
Yeah, it'd be amazing. Like when it switches to any battle, then just do it automatically. Amazing. But
so here
we can't do that.
So this should be encounter 9. And hopefully after these next 2 I should get that level, which means we'll move on
right,
with the Grappleomon, hopefully.
And yeah, Ricardo, indeed, Lopmon was indeed the Mew under the truck rumor for this game. And the thing is, I don't even know why that guy even started that rumor, or why the person even wrote that.
I mean, it is the perfect rumor to start, because there are some, like, convoluted ways of getting things here. Some stuff you only unlock, like, you can get, I believe, every evolution. Just about.
Every Digimon can learn any other Digimon's evolution, but oh my god.
But the
road.
requirements are completely different.
The road you have to take to get there. It's almost nonsensical.
Yeah, like the 99 stuff that we were kind of joking about. There are some Digimon who, in order to get certain evolutions, have to be level 99, compared to some other ones who could get the same evolution level 30 or 40 or 50 or something like that.
Yes, indeed, guys. The the filters are quite nice. If you ever played on a CRT, you'll notice that for some reason, pixel-based games just look a certain way. They look a lot better. They look a lot smoother. And you can even see examples on the internet if you Google. So we just wanted to try to replicate that as best as possible. Also, Bearmon is at 0 MP.
Yeah, I'm almost wondering if I could just use just a quick item.
Do we have anything that gives MP?
I don't think we bothered to get them.
Are we gonna walk back?
We're one fight away.
I know, that's the annoying part.
Let's just see if we can do it with just normal attacks and stuff.
Micah, who's Nexus mods? I don't think we've heard of that guy or that person, that modder thingy.
Done nothing. Just have to go straight attacks. Ugh, it's gonna be slugfest.
Oh boy.
Although I think he hits us pretty hard. Oh no, okay.
I mean, for a rookie, that's still a bit.
Hopefully we get 2 hits in a row.
Modding software. Yeah, so we never done any modding ourselves. Not because we don't want to, it's just that we just never done it.
Yeah, and also with the little time we actually have.
Honestly, like we would
Okay,
love.
let's see if this actually happens. Okay, I could be off.
We could be off by one, so let's do one more. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so we never do the modding ourselves. Again, I also run 2 Stupid Gamers, and I got a bunch of other projects that I do on my own. Virgil also has his own projects that he does on his own. Oh god, that's right, we're locked out of that.
Yeah.
So it gets really difficult to even plan for streams. So that's why we put it at a minimum once a month. But who knows? Maybe in the future we may be able to do more. It all depends on the situation. Oof.
I think we can outlast them. We'll see. We can take one more hit.
I always have that little mini heart attack that these little things are just going to block us. That's
So here's
our
the thing.
boy.
If I survive this, the question is, do I attack or do I heal? Do I attack or do I heal?
Go for broke.
Okay. Okay, good. Please kill him. Great.
I was so prepared for that little thing to just block.
No,
Huh.
this is definitely more than 10.
Yeah, we're definitely over 10 now. That is weird.
Okay, so I need to step out for just a moment. Let me just mute myself, and then I'm gonna switch you to be the player.
Sure.
So I'll be right back, everyone.
Virgil's gonna take a quick break. I'll be your captain for a small part of this trip in the digital world. Let's run back to the Oasis, because we definitely need to heal. Did he turn on the... There we go, now it's on. There we go, little guys. Let's heal you up. Yeah, so leveling in this game is the weirdest thing on the planet, so I read somewhere that every 10 battles a rookie will gain a level. Turns out that's not the case. I think it might depend on the Digimon. So it's modding software. It's like a mod hub for PC games. Well, this ain't a PC game. It's a PS1 game, so that'll be a little bit weird. Ricardo says, I miss my CRT. Parasite Eve 1 is one game I wish I had the chance to play on my old CRT when I still had it. And Micah says, part of me wants to discourage it because you could just end up breaking the game. I broke Fallout New Vegas with mods. So, the cool thing about games and stuff is, as long as you have a copy of that game, you should be good. So, never work on the original. Always make a copy of your stuff and you should be good to go. Parasite Eve? I'm not a horror game guy, but I have heard a lot of amazing things about Parasite Eve. A friend of mine, his wife loves it. And I remember modding their PS1 Mini so that they can add whatever games they wanted to it. Unfortunately, Parasite Eve doesn't work too well on the emulator that's stuck on the PlayStation Mini. So, that sucks. But correct me if I'm wrong, are they working on a new Parasite Eve, or is that something that that's not happening? Could have sworn that they were doing that. And to go back to the whole modding thing, if I could, I would. I would absolutely mod the crap out of this game. Because one thing that annoyed me about Digimon World 3 is the fact that in Asuka City, they showed off sprites for Gabumon, Terriermon, and Biomon, but they were sleeping at the end. And that annoyed me so much because as a kid, I'm like, yo, can I just wake them up? Can I wake them up and have them join me? Like, come on. So I would absolutely get sprites for them. Hell, we could probably just take sprites from Digimon World 1 or even Rumble Arena, throw them in here, and then just get Garurumon, Weregarurumon sprites and for the other ones too. It'll work. We can make it work. It's probably overkill, but it's worth it. So, Ricardo says, rumors and people making garbage AI-generated videos. Ugh. Don't get me started on AI. Don't get me started on AI. It's one of the most annoying things on the planet. It's bad for the environment. It eats up a lot of energy. People who live near the data centers for these places are not having a good time. Especially because it's eating up energy from their power grid. It steals work from artists. You know, it's not ideal. And if that hurt someone's feelings, okay. Alrighty. Let's try Hammer Rush. Let's see if that'll do something to this big old mammoth mon. Sorry for the coughing, by the way. I seem to have come down with a little bit of something, and I don't know what it is. Lightning Slash? Maybe that'll be enough to get rid of this guy? But yes, talking about mods, let me put the question on to you guys. What Digimon would you like? What Digimon and which evolution line of that Digimon would you like to have in this game? Because we already have a Goonimon and Ancient Greymon, as a matter of fact, Micah. Now you can get them, but you can only get it through DNA Digivolving in this game. And by my count, we should be at like 13 battles and still no level up for Bearmon? Yeah. So the funny thing is, this game released in 2002. So in the West, we still did not get Digimon Season 4. Not just yet. However, one of the main selling points of this game was that they were going to give us a sneak peek at Digimon from Season 4. So depending on which starter pack you started with, because you start with a pack of 3 Digimon, the second they get into champion level, 2 of them can DNA Digivolve into either Agunimon or Kendo Garurumon. And then later on, I believe you could learn an evolution that gave you Ancient Greymon. But no Vitramon / Burning Greymon, unfortunately, or Aldamon. Again, this released in Japan just as they were getting Season 4 and before we got Season 4 in the West. If it's not obvious right now, if it's not obvious to you viewers right now, yeah, we're massive Digimon fans in this on this channel. We know quite a bit. Kaizaki-kun, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Ricardo says, I didn't get very far into this game as a kid. Kawagamon always killed me and my friend back in the day. Yeah, so Kawagamon is one of the first Digimon you end up fighting the second you leave Central Park in this game. So before you fight them, you want to make sure your rookie's at least level 5. That way they can stand a chance. So trust me, I get it. Literally the day I got it in summer 2002, one of the first things my brother, nephew, and I did was we explored all of Central Park, and then we left Central Park and got our butts completely wrecked. We got quite a few game overs. It was not fun. Okay, I should have healed. That's what happens when I don't pay attention. I will definitely heal the boy in a second. There we go. Techniques. To mod, I want to see Gamamon. He seems like he'd be a great fit. Gamamon would be nice. As a matter of fact, he got voted one of the favorites on a Digimon stream that happened last month. It was quite interesting. Gamamon is quite adorable. I know nothing about humanity? I don't know what you mean by that, Kaizuki-kun. If you could, please explain further, because I have no idea what you're talking about. What level is everyone right now? Still trying to get Kumamon to level 20, so let's at the very least go through a few more battles and see if we can do that before Virgil comes back, and then we have to decide whether we go fight Warumanzamon. Hey, another chance at a counter crest. Hammer Rush. I've never finished Digimon World 1, but as a kid, it didn't bother me because I was on my own adventure with my Digimon like in the anime. I should finish it sometime if I get the time. Yeah, I never beat it myself. I made a video on our sister channel, 2CB Gamers, and I was using cheats. I'm not even gonna lie, I was cheating my way through that game to get the footage. And even with the cheats, I was not able to beat the game. It takes a while. The whole life cycle mechanic, your Digimon dying, getting reborn, having to raise it all over again, it takes a lot of time to get through. As a kid, my brother and I did not mind it. We actually also played it with our cousin and I remember like the three of us, we treated it as like our collective kid. You know, the little Digimon guy. We always started with Agumon. We didn't realize we can start with Gabumon back then. It was nice. It was fun. At one point, we raised Agumon to get to Miramon, and we were really excited. Only for Miramon to then poof and just go back to an egg, and we were quite sad. But again, back then, we had no idea Digimon started as a V-Pet, so we didn't know. We were just like, oh no, we didn't raise him right. He died. Let's do another Hammer Rush just to make sure we get rid of this Tuskmon. Give us that counter crust, please. We could use it. Level 95 and we get nothing? Alright, let's look at the chat real quick. Never finished Digimon World 1, indeed. Yeah, I'm on the baby Triceratops cuteness gremlin train. I want him in Digimon Time Stranger DLC. You know what? We might just get him. I'm actually surprised we didn't get him in the base game. I totally forgot. He does have quite a bit of a branching evolution line, though, so that's probably one of the reasons. Did anybody watch or like Digimon Ghost Game, by the way? Because I found it quite frustrating. I'm working on getting a Sega Saturn to play the first ever Digimon game. The Saturn emulator isn't very good, unfortunately. Yeah, it's not, and you can blame Sega for that. I had to learn quite a bit of history of like 90s game consoles for Two Super Gamers. And Sega of Japan was making major bets in the early mid-90s. They thought that the console, that the future of gaming was still going to be sprites. Because we had gotten to almost the pinnacle of sprites, they wanted to push it further. Sega was really big in the arcades in Japan. They're like, we just got to push sprites further. We're going to make it better. It's going to look amazing. And then Sony and Nintendo are like, no, we're going 3D. And then Sega had to essentially be like, oh wait, we got to add more stuff to our console. So they added extra chips to the console midway through development to make it 3D capable. And that only made it tougher to program for, which is why the emulator is so difficult to make good. Like, it's difficult to get the emulator to work correctly. Level 20 Bearmon! And we have Grappleomon as our evolution. And we have to go back to the Digilab. Crap. Alright, so I have no idea what Virgil is doing, but let's take these guys back and save. I did not bother counting how many battles that took. I got an early start, so I got a bounce, but y'all have a great stream. Before I go, I will say I did watch Ghost Game, and I felt it was a tad rushed, and a little overall, a little all over the place at times. Yeah, you're absolutely correct. The frustrating thing for me was the fact that they didn't actually take care of the story. We got drip-fed a piece of the story arc every 10 episodes to my count, and it sucked. But hey, that was Ghost Game. You take care, Micah. You're, to my understanding, you're at the other side of the world, so you probably need to sleep. We're doing all right. Oh no, I got him. Level 20. Might want to. And the Virgil is back.
Did we get an ultimate?
Yes, we did.
Nice.
Barramon is at 20. I didn't bother counting how many battles that took. It could have been 18 battles for.
Well, at least we tested it.
Yeah.
But we got Grapleomon?
Yes, we did.
Okay,
So we have to go back to the Digilab to switch it.
Yeah, so now that we're there, what we're going to do is... We're going to do a couple things. We're going to heal. We're going to use any HP proxies or any proxies we have. We're going to do any training that we need to do. And then we're going to go ahead and do this fight. We're also going to switch out the ultimate that we need.
Absolutely, because we do not want to use the Digiton. Micah ended up leaving because he needs to sleep. He's at the other side of the planet, so
Yeah, sure.
it's nighttime for him. And we spoke about the Sega Saturn. I actually just mentioned how Sega of Japan was totally wrong about where the future of gaming was going. Did you know what Sega of Japan was doing?
No.
So they were developing the Sega Saturn after the catastrophe that was the X32, the the little tumor accessory. And they're like, yo, 2D games, man, sprites, they're going to be the future. That's what Sega thought. And then Sony and Nintendo were like, we're going 3D, and Sega had to add extra hardware midway through development. Which is why the Sega Saturn emulator is so difficult to get working.
Alright,
Because
so
it
we're
just made
going
it difficult to develop for.
We're going to use the items first.
Ricardo says, yeah, I did hear about that. It sucks Sega did that. I'm going to mod my future Saturn to play games off an SD, like I did with the Dreamcast.
Oh, it's an equip.
Things I do for Digimon. Yo, honestly, so my co-host on Two Stupid Gamers has a special cart that allows him to play backups for the Saturn. And without that, it just... You really can't play much on Saturn at all.
So the HP proxy...
it's an equipment.
It's an equipment. It decreases damage. So I'm actually going to equip it to Patamon.
Absolutely.
And I didn't get to see how many points we have for training, but I know if nothing else, we had at least 5 for Gilmon. So let's go ahead and map. This is part of the thing I talk about, like saving time. Let's do some training first. South Cape better. What was the other one?
Well, we definitely want to go to the Digilab to get our to get Grapleomon.
Can you check where all the gyms are? I know one is in the Cape, but where's the other one?
There's one near Byako City.
Right.
There's one Central Park. There's one at the Cape. I'm gonna look up.
There's one more.
I will warn you, Ricardo. If you are gonna play the Sega Saturn Digimon game, there is no English translation. So, good luck with that, bro. I would love to play it myself, but there's just no way to do it unless you have Google Translate at the ready. Digimon World, 3 gym locations.
So I'm gonna just switch out to Digimon for Grapleomon.
Yes.
Can I have load techniques here? Be nice if I could. Yeah, load. No. Can I load this
Gym
one?
guide, gym location.
Oh, I could load the Hammer Rush too. Nice. So Grapleomon should just be able to do all 3 of these attacks. Can I load any more techniques? No. And then let's check here. Gromon. I can load that, so I will load it.
So Asuka. So Phoenix Bay, South Cape, South Badlands. There should be one more, but I can't seem to find it. Gym. Okay, there we go. Leomon's Gym in Asuka City,
Yeah.
Amaterasu server, Togemon's Gym, in North Badlands,
Yeah.
South Cape, Garudamon's Gym, Legendary Gym, Lake of Ice, and Kulon Mine. We haven't even gotten there yet.
So you said South Badlands is one?
North Badlands, sorry.
North Badlands, okay, so it has
East.
to be east.
Yes.
So this might leave us right there.
So this is one of the mods we were talking about. It's
Hey, there we go.
right there. That's so perfect.
Okay, so Warumanzamon, just so I get a good idea for what we're looking at. Dark is its attack, so my thought is we should almost prioritize that,
Yeah.
if nothing else. Even if we just do it once, right?
Yeah. Are we doing 5 or 10?
I kind of want to do 5.
Let's do 5. So we got to train them in darkness so they can resist darkness attacks. That's our boy. Crap.
Oh, no. At least one more. Let's go one more. Nice.
That's the way.
Spirit went down, but I'll take that. Should we try it again, or do we go for something else?
I wouldn't mind him going up a little more, but what is he really lacking in other stuff? Because let's look at
Speed is always great.
Let's look at Warumon's stats. Defense is low.
High strength. Defense might not be bad. Weaknesses are not. It's not as weak as most things. Like, it doesn't have an obvious weakness or anything.
No.
Its technique might lower your strength, so we could go defense generally, or we can do strength to account for the fact that he's going to weaken us. That's my thought. I'm kind of leaning towards defense.
Yeah, same.
Alright, let's do 5.
Oh, I was also explaining to the chat that if I had it my way, if I could mod this game,
Hey, crit.
I would mod in Terriermon, Biomon, and Gabumon and their evolution lines.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, the models are there for Gabumon.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna go. He already had, pretty decent, higher than the rest of them. Dark defense, but I think I might go for a 5 on this one. Oh, come on, Patamon.
The funny thing is, the megas for each of them are already in the game. Like, you can get Phoenixmon, Mega Gargomon, and Metal Garurumon.
Nice, I'll take it. And then I think speed is always great. I'm gonna do a speed.
Yeah.
Nice. Good.
That's our Patamon.
Good crit.
Plus 33 on speed. That's so good.
Now, I think we have to do at least
Yeah,
a little bit
more darkness.
Yeah.
Come on. Yes. Give us a 3. Yes.
Ah, damn it.
Crap.
That would have been cool. Oh well. Still something. And then, let's see. I think defense, similar idea.
What's the cartridge called? I can look into it because the SD card reader needs the CD drive to be removed, like the Dreamcast one. Yeah, so
terrible.
I don't know what it's called. Definitely look it up. Like, look up on, especially YouTube, because that's where I first heard about it. It's a special game. Is it a Game Shark cartridge or a Game Winners cartridge? I don't know what it is. But it essentially, like, the second you plug it in, it'll give you extra RAM, which will allow you to play certain games better. And it'll allow you to play backups. So definitely look into that. Sega Saturn cartridge for backups. Look that up on YouTube and that should give you the answer you need. And Ricardo's apparently good with Japanese. No worries.
Wait, what am I doing?
Hey man, you're better than me. I've been lazily trying to learn a little bit of Nihongo, but I'm not that good at it.
Heal and save. Wait, did I attack? I didn't find anyone. No, so I'm just gonna save. And then we're gonna go straight to Worumandamon.
Are we gonna do the evolution animation for Grapleomon? It'll be a good clip.
Yeah, I suppose it's a tradition at this point.
I still need to cut out the Anjumon one. Because when I did the cutout for Metal Mamemon, that got quite a few views on the YouTube Shorts. Do 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 do.
Okay. So, let's go ahead and do the very first encounter we got. We're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and do the evolution.
Wait, so the Digimon game on Sega Saturn actually needs the extra RAM? I was just saying that the cartridge gives extra RAM for certain games to play better. Especially fighting games, like on the Saturn. You add that cartridge and you get like extra 4 megabytes of RAM, which helps the fighting games play better.
Okay, Mammoth one.
Alright, let's do it. We finally got the boy!
Nice.
Look at this beast.
Grapleomon. They changed it to like be red, right?
What do you mean?
Like they added some redness to the spinning things. Am I crazy?
The lines were always red.
Yeah, sure, we'll do Hammer Rush.
So the only thing that annoys me is that they gave Bearmon a Leomon evolution. Because this literally says Grapleomon.
Jesus Christ.
Holy crap.
Let's just do a normal attack now.
And Leomon technically has 3 evolutions he can go into, which is Panjamon, aka Ice Leomon, Grapleomon, and then Loader Leomon. So I guess it depends on the person which one they want as their canon evolution line.
Alright. I'm gonna switch our evolution now. Which I believe is in status.
Yeah, you need extra RAM for... you do need extra RAM for... That's insane. So it's unfortunate because the Saturn and the N64 had ways of expanding your RAM, but the PS1 did not. And I'm actually curious if the expansion port at the back of the PS1 was to do that. I'm actually curious if that was a possibility. I'll have to look that up.
We used a little bit of MP, but I don't think it's worth us.
Going back?
Is it? You know, we should probably go with everything we have. I'll just teleport. And teleport.
Did
right
we
into-
end up buying any items? Because we're gonna need them.
No, I think we're actually good on items. We have 20 regular healings, 7 of the big healings, 2 revives. I think we should be okay. Unless you really think we need more items.
Nah. As long as we save.
Yeah, I mean I saved before. The difference is 1 fight. You know what I mean?
Bet. All right. Let's get to the place.
Yep. I'm just gonna teleport straight there.
We did all this grinding for a reason.
Okay, Dum Dum Factory. Actually, you know what?
What's up? What you thinking?
Until we get to Worumandamon, I'm gonna switch to Angemon. because they're actually better at fighting things here.
Yes. And whatever extra levels they can gain,
Yeah.
the better.
So we go here, and I believe we go past where Hyandramon was. We go this way.
Mm-hmm.
Go down. Go left.
Oh, so can we just talk about how awesome this factory looks?
Yeah. There you go.
It's so well detailed.
And literally, like, if you were fighting Hyandramon, you would have been like, okay, cool, I need to go down here.
Nothing crazy, just, you know, just walk through.
Yeah, you go here.
And you wouldn't think much about it.
Or you just continue the story, and you're like, okay, we just got done with a big fight. You see, oh, she's up there. Okay, cool, let me go talk to her.
I believe that's Lisa.
Yeah. What do we have here? Oh, Numemon.
Great.
Let's see.
Green.
Colored. Actually, weaknesses aren't crazy. Regular is dark element, so we'll see.
Clean up that sludge.
Ooh, not great.
Crap.
I don't think it does. Yeah, no effects, thankfully. Yeah, I think we just tag at this point. Because I don't think we're gonna get any more machines.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get some levels on that Grappleomon of ours. God knows we're gonna need it.
Wind and Thunder are about the same.
They're coming out with new cards for Grappleomon, by the way.
Oh, really?
For Grappleomon and Marsmon.
Oh, fuck, I don't want to keep trying to use Armor Rush. Armor Rush, but let's see.
That frickin' flash kick he does at the end is so great.
Just do regular attacks. One more. Hey, nice. Come on, hit him. Nice.
That's our boy. Look at that damage.
Also, no drops, I believe. Oh no, we get a drop from binder crusts.
What does Binder Crest do?
No idea. This way. Before we come across them, is it this way? Yeah.
If you go around that way, yeah, you'll end up fighting him.
Okay, so we're gonna. Oh, I forgot to switch. God dang it. Well.
So Ricardo is asking, did you guys have a Digivice growing up? I only had the one from Season 2 and Data Squad, no idea where they are because I moved a lot growing up. I did recently buy one from Season 1 from Japan because eBay is riddled with fakes, and the US one is way too expensive to justify it. So funny enough, on my 10th birthday, I was gifted 2 Digivices and I ended up giving one to Virgil. So I was gifted a green-yellow one first, literally, the day before my actual party. And then on the day of my party, my stepbrother and his family gifted me the blue-orange one. So I gave the green one to my brother and I kept the other one and we were able to play with that. And it was the Season 1 Digivice. So we were ecstatic. Like, ecstatic for those Digivices.
Yeah, they were very fun.
And it's cool because it had like a little story mode. Like you shake the Digivice, the little guy walks.
Oh, we got the binder crust. Nice.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what that is. We
Yeah,
have
please.
to heal anyways.
And we still have those Digivices too. They still work as long as we switch the batteries. But the liquid crystal cells. They need to be refilled, unfortunately, and that we don't know how to do that. We ended up getting gifted. Well, I ended up getting gifted a depowered Digivice from Season 3 from a friend of mine almost a decade ago now, and it was the American version. So it didn't look exactly like the one from the show, but it did the job. And it still works too.
Enemies escape less often. Not crazy, but we do have 2 Digimon who need something in the slot, so I'll just give it to them.
Nice.
Okay, so what I want to look up is Woromandamon Dark. So what we don't want to have is anything that is okay. So we don't want any dark. Everything else is or ice. So we don't have ice or dark equipped. That's fine. So we are good to go.
I will say this, Ricardo.
Okay,
we recently ordered the 25th anniversary depowered Digivices. The ones, the color ones. We recently ordered a green and a red one. So those should be coming in the next couple months. So we're ecstatic for that.
Alright, here we go.
Cross your fingies, everyone. We're going to need the help.
Yeah, I remember this being pretty brutal. And we didn't get like crazy amount of levels, but hopefully at least having the one new ultimate should help.
You're so cute. Marry me. No, I don't like freaks. Jesus, Lisa.
Oh, that's Lisa.
Hey, you're Junior, right? Please help. This cute damsel oh my god.
It's got a unique animation. You see, like she's like
yeah,
standing with
she's
waving
waving.
arms. Yeah.
Well, we gotta go save her, but we're gonna stroll there instead of run.
Yeah, just like really.
Like just stroll over.
Hey, Woromandamon, pick on someone your own size, which we're not either.
Like at all. Who are you? Get out of my way.
All right, let's see how this goes.
This is gonna be frustrating.
Okay. So everything but dark. Yeah, everything but dark.
Will deal some damage.
Some damage. Yeah, there's no real weakness here. The
Should
reason
we
we
slow
did.
him down first?
Good question.
I think we should.
I don't know how much good that's gonna do. Oh, you know what? Let's try it.
Because if we can get double hits on him, that's just
I think that's gonna take us out landing it twice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Come on, don't do too much damage.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, you know what? At this point, I feel like we might as well just slow him down.
Yeah. That is brutal.
Madness. Heartbreak attack.
Mark, hello. How are you, bro? There's a virtual version of the Digimon Adventure Digivice that came with the Digimon Adventure PSP game. Unfortunately, the code expired like a few weeks before I got it. That is unfortunate.
So we are just going straight into this because holy shit. Okay. I think just hammer rush the whole fucking way.
Yeah. Hopefully we can do it twice in a row.
That would be great.
Jesus, Warumanzamon's massive.
Oh my god, the damage is like not even there. This will lower our attack if it hits. The question is how much damage is it gonna do? Okay.
That's what we like to see.
I mean, I don't like that our attack's being lowered, but still. Come on. Oh
You
my
were
God.
slowed down twice.
I know, we're...
Oh, well,
okay, we did good,
okay,
we
well,
did
yeah,
good,
well,
good.
yeah. That's not that bad.
We need to land more than one hit.
There we go.
Come on.
Okay, we got him at half.
Oh my god, he's gonna keep lowering us.
Come on, Grappleomon, you can dodge it. Alright, never mind. Yes, Ricardo, I have actually looked up that PSP virtual pet simulator. It's okay. If anything, oh, that's another game we could play, Virgil.
Which
The
one?
PSP Digimon Adventure RPG game.
These attacks. These attacks aren't too much.
Come on. Oh my god.
Okay, so all we can really hope for is do some damage and then revive with Angelomon.
Yes.
That's the best we can hope for.
Oh my god.
Oh, we get another attack. Okay. I mean, this is not going to kill him.
It's not gonna kill him.
Because
but-
our attacks has been lowered too much. Maybe we get lucky, but let's see. No.
That's still decent for
Come on,
having our
block,
attack
block,
lower.
block. Ah, that would have been
Okay.
amazing.
So, we're doing way better than last time.
Okay, don't cross. Don't count it yet. We need to
Yeah.
be able to get the item use off. Okay. So, life disc revives everyone.
Good. For a second, I forgot that revived everyone.
Yeah. Okay, so we're back up. So now the question is, do we survive an attack? Hey,
Oh
blocked
my
it.
god!
Okay, something really funny could happen, which is that we could actually beat it with.
Let's do it! Angelomon, you do your
Let's
stuff,
see.
girl.
Let's see. It would be really
She got
fun.
the hit.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Oh, normal speed again.
Crap.
Survive it. Come on, survive it.
Oh, she survived. Oh, she survived.
Not by much.
Did we do it? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Come on.
Oh,
Please do it. Please do it. Yes, they all
Let's
got
freaking
experience.
go.
They all got experience.
Let's get
Perfect.
that. Let's get it.
Good. Let's see how much we got. I'm on, sure.
Damn, not even a level for Grapleomon?
I'll take the experience, man. That's the best we could have hoped for.
BioZ Venom has joined the fray. Hello, brethren. How is you? Welcome.
We just beat the brakes off of
Warumandamon. Oh, and he's got those freaking birds flying around his face, too. Let's go.
Calling this very good.
Uh,
She's impressed. What?
filter.
Oh yeah.
There we go. All right, let's keep reading. Yeah, going back to the Digivices. Yeah, the 1999-2000 Digivice US versions, they're way too expensive. I would not recommend it. I would love a regular colored one, like the silver blue colored Digivice, because that's usually like their base state. I wouldn't mind one of those.
Oh, there's Zumamon.
Ooh, Mark is dealing with allergies
Oh wow!
today.
So it wasn't Zumamon at all.
Just a human in disguise. What do you know?
Oh, it's Lucky Mouse. The notorious hacker.
The notorious hacker who's supposedly at fault for us being stuck in the digital world. Anyway, it's dangerous here. Let's go. Yeah, let's go back to my place. Yeah. It's funny. They just call it secret room.
Oh, this is Lucky Mouse's hideout. You want to do Junior? I'll do Lucky Mouse.
Yeah, sure. Where's Teddy? Where is he?
Teddy. Oh, the boy that found my account code and contacted me. I didn't capture him. It was AOA.
What? What do you mean by that? Asuka's game master told me that you have him.
She's one of the top agents of AOA. She's not only one, but Gami itself is AOA. There are many members within the Asuka server.
Then the game master lied to me.
Of course they did.
I gotta rescue Teddy.
I was also one of the staff members of Digimon Online. When I realized what was going on, it was too late.
Hey, what is this AOA up to?
They're going to take over Digimon Online. Then they will be able to hack the net all over the world.
Oh no, not the net.
I like the idea that they already run the game, but that's not enough control that they have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it could be that he's been preventing them the whole time.
Yeah. Hey, that's really not new. That's not good news. All the computers in the world will be under their control.
How?
That's not how that works, unfortunately.
To prevent that, I've caused the program to malfunction. Okay, so he has been like messing with it.
Yeah.
So no one should be able to access the server for a while.
I see, so that's why no one could return to the real world.
Well, this server, right? So presumably people on other servers can leave?
Yeah, that's why we have to connect to the Asuka server. And here we go. You've caused a lot of problems. But because of the kid, our plans are back online.
So help me God if we have another fight.
Oh, God.
Damn it, Kill.
God damn it, Kale, why'd you get caught?
Junior, Kurt.
What? Then Kale's big brother is...
Yes, my real name is Kurt. I'm Kale's older brother. But how did AOA find out about this place? And why is Kale...
We followed that kid from Asuka City.
That's such a long walk.
She was following the kid too, until we caught her.
So she's just sneaking behind us?
Yeah.
Let go of Kale.
Not so fast. It's not that easy.
If
If you return what you stole, I'll let her go. What do you mean?
Jesus Christ. Alright, here you go. He just shoots him. Just straight up. Oh, the egg.
Here it is. Okay, I'm taking this back.
I like that they're not... Let's see, a promise is a promise, I'll let go of her. I like that they're not bothering to be like, oh yes, our greatest nemesis. We're gonna do nothing to stop them.
Have your brief
Oh,
moment.
maybe I guess the name attacker should have given it away.
But you're all finished
You
now.
better not make us fight again. Everyone, watch out. Ooh.
Oh, no. Oh, that's right, the whole Oinkmon thing. Crap. No way. He turned into a Digimon. Again.
You're all going to turn into Oinkmon and be caged up. Have they ever done anything with Oinkmon since then? No, right?
No, literally just this game.
I'm out of energy. Fine then. Come, my Digimon. I swear.
We just fought. Did the game at least heal us?
Well, we're all up, basically. Because I did the revive thing.
Okay, it's only 2, but still.
Oh lord. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's figure this out.
Fire, which we don't have.
Which we don't have.
Water.
Wind, thunder, machine. So machine, yeah. So anything but ice, basically.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, I use mechanical bash for sure.
All right, while you do that, let me look at the chat real quick.
Mind you, if you're playing this, odds are you haven't saved. Because you're like, clearly I should be able to save soon. I'm just going to do normal attack.
So Ricardo is asking, how did we get into Digimon? He caught it when the second episode aired and was hooked seeing Agumon become Greymon. That's how Ricardo got
When
into
was
it.
the first time we experienced that? I'm trying to remember.
So
We were on it pretty early compared to like Pokemon, which we were not. We were
I
not
was
on that
not.
immediately.
You were on it earlier than me. So
Digimon or Pokemon?
Pokemon. No, Digimon.
Was it early?
Yeah, so this is my recollection. So you convinced me for both Pokemon and Digimon, and we were kids.
Yeah.
When Virgil here joined the fandom, it might have been a month or two before I was convinced.
Jesus.
When I finally got into the fandom, the first episode I saw was the episode where Tai was back in the digital world by himself with Koromon. And he had to find his little sister, go back home, find his little sister, figure out what was going on. And that little lore drop of like not knowing what's going on and having to go back to the digital world, that got me hooked. I don't know if the first episode of Digimon Season 1 would have had me hooked, but I think the way I encountered it with that first episode that I watched helped a lot.
I got a little magic muscle. Nice.
Do you remember what was your first episode?
I do not. But I also remember that we watched a decent amount of it.
We did, but here's the thing. By the time we got into it, I remember especially me, they were running commercials on Fox Kids saying that there's an 8th Digidestined and that we were going to find out sometime soon.
I remember like watching the Devimon stuff, you know what I mean?
Yes.
So, like, were they playing it on one channel and then they started doing it again on another one? Was that the situation?
So they ran a lot of reruns throughout the week. So I think that's how we caught up.
Maybe.
Especially on Saturdays. And I know ABC Family started rerunning Digimon as well. I think on weekends. So I think that's how we caught up. Especially because by late 2000 we ended up moving to the Dominican Republic. So we ended up missing all of the English dubbing and had to wait an extra year to get any new season.
We finished, I believe, Season 1.
We finished Season 1 and started Season 2.
We started Season 2.
And we saw the movie before we moved.
Yes.
And it's funny because I remember months later after moving, DR finally got the movie.
Oh, that's so funny.
And we're like, oh, we already watched it. What do you mean?
That movie was great. I mean,
so
I might be one of the few, like maybe in the minority here, who thinks that the American version is superior to the original Japanese ones. I think they did a decent enough job of making it one coherent story.
They did.
I like that Willis is a more interesting character this way.
Because in the original Japanese, we're not gonna risk that. We'll go back to him and see if he's like something you can.
I'm gonna heal first.
Yeah. But to go back to Digimon Hurricane Touchdown, Willis was kind of a jerk. Like,
really?
He was kind of a jerk to Terriermon. In the American version, it was more like, oh, he's just trying to get things, to go a certain way. He's not really being a jerk. What?
He's going to keep right. Can I go in here? No, damn it. Would have been nice. Okay, so what's the next step?
So, Mark is saying, I alternated, by the way, Digimon and Pokemon as a kid. I didn't remember what the first episode I saw, but likely it was the first episode. Cool. I didn't have cable, but in Arizona, Digimon and Pokemon aired on the same channel on the WB long before it became the CW. So Pokemon on Saturdays and Digimon on Sundays. That is crazy.
Wow, that's cool.
Because for us, at least in the East Coast, because we're from New York, Kids WB was on Channel 11 and Fox Kids was on Channel 5 for us. So we had cable.
I feel like I remember we would watch one thing and then immediately switch to the next one.
Yes. So I think Pokemon aired earlier and then Digimon aired like around closer to noon, if I remember.
And then we did Toonami.
Oh, Toonami was just chef's kiss. So good.
What are we doing next, dude?
That's a great question. Let me finish the comments real quick.
Alright.
Mark also says, I say that because I saw Pokemon from the beginning and was likely very curious when Digimon first came out. Ricardo then says, on weekdays I had reruns of both. Yeah, same here. We had the reruns. Mark says, actually, I remember the train on the island, so possibly that episode. That was likely episode 3 or 4. You're talking about like the monorail for Digimon.
The train stuff. There is some in the beginning, but there's some at the end as well.
Yeah. But if Mark is saying he watched a lot of it, it's likely episode
like the
3 or 4.
beginning.
Okay, so let's get back to the guide.
Can I drop? Okay, nice. Oh wait, should I talk to Hyandramon? Do you have anything to say? Let's find out.
I mean, I doubt. Let me do a quick search on this website.
Come on, one kill. Nice.
So after the secret room, sewers. If you go back to where Lisa and Warumanzamon were, you'll find that he's sorry. Good for him. Otherwise, there's nothing really to do here. Long trip to Asuka City. Well, you can always curse Bandai for not giving us a faster way between towns, of course.
Oh, there's no story things until we get to Asuka.
Yeah, it literally says Asuka City is the next stop, so...
Even Lucky Mouse was defeated. You're our only hope. Good luck. Okay. So, yeah, no story bits. We're just going straight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Fast travel, here we go.
I'm not going to go straight to Asuka yet. Because I don't know if, like, there's going to be some story things that prevent me from healing and saving. So we're going to do that first.
Absolutely. So let me actually read ahead to see what it is that we got to do there.
Yeah, please. Let me sort this out first. I'll put Baramon first. I mean, if we ever need to train Patamon, we can. We know the Dum Dum Factory is great for them.
Alright, so we gotta get to the Asuka sewers. So, before entering the town, we gotta call Submarimon.
Like at the park?
Nope. After the bridge.
There's a place to call him?
Yeah.
Oh, is that little spot down there?
Yep.
I see.
So let's not teleport straight to Asuka. Let's teleport to Central Park instead. Is it called Central Park?
I don't remember. We'll find out.
I've been calling it Central Park this entire time. I'm gonna be real embarrassed if I got it wrong. Ricardo also says, was Frontier an awkward time when it aired for you guys? It aired for me on ABC Sunday, got changed to early weekdays, but I couldn't see it anymore because of school. So, we have a friend. So, it is called Central Park. Good.
Yeah.
So, when Digimon Frontier Season 4 aired, we were still in the Dominican Republic, so we did not have access to that until we got the Spanish dub months to maybe a year later.
Nice, we have 5. I'm just gonna do speed.
To my recollection, it was aired on UPN in the States, and I guess other channels depending on which state you were in. Because Disney owned it at the time. So likely ABC Family would have had it too.
Wow, amazing. Amazing speed.
Gilmon, you machine. To my recollection as well, when it was on UPN, it was on weekday mornings, which made no sense. Because kids have to wake up early to go to school. Why not play
that
it
is a weird time.
3 p.m. after they're out? So we never caught it in English. The only time I was able to watch it all the way in English was after getting the DVD set and doing the watch parties that I did with my friends. Which, by the way, that season is frustrating to me for several reasons after having watched it all the way through.
It is basically the Power Rangers.
It is basically Power Rangers, but Digimon flavored.
I'm trying to remember how to move through this.
Hold X.
I think triangle we move down. Oh wow, the movement sucks.
Oh yeah, so you hold a button and that lets you move.
Is this where we go?
Well, go up there. You might be able to find an item.
Here, right?
Yeah. Asuka Bridge. What do we get? Yeah, an item. I knew it.
Okay.
Iron gloves.
Let's find out what it is.
I think Baramon could use that. And by the way, the reason why I call Kumamon Baramon is because he had his name changed a couple years after this game was released. So at some point, we're absolutely changing his... What?
It is worse, yeah. Can we double? Guard barriers, different thing, but let me see. We could increase our strength a bit, but everything else decreases. It's not worth it.
Never mind.
I mean, it is a decent bit of attack, it's like 50, but I don't want to do it at the cost of 3 other stats getting lowered.
So Ricardo also had it on weekday mornings on UPN. Mark says, as a kid/teen, I stopped watching somewhere close to the end of season 3, was distracted with other shows and video games. Only saw the rest as an adult. Yep, likely through our watch party, right? Which, by the way, those watch party things were such a great idea, especially because of the pandemic.
What is the name of this thing? Guess. So, just spelled it wrong. You get something called a runner sandal from it. Thunder's the weakness, and it does water stuff. So, lightning slash it is. Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say.
What? Whoa. Okay.
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 Well,
all right. Well,
that's interesting.
Let's hold the horses just a little bit. Okay, damage is not too different.
Okay,
It really does psych you out.
Yeah.
It drops on him
Let's go.
called the runner sandal.
I hope that helps us run easier.
Or increases your speed, might be nice.
Oh, the mouse isn't working. Oh my god, look at all the joints that they added to the freaking model.
I'm just gonna do regular attack this time. Okay, it's going good. Oh my god. Come on.
Is it because it's a sea-based Digimon? Is that it?
I don't know, but it just feels like the physical attacks get blocked more often.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
It can't happen a third time.
Don't say that.
Right?
Don't say that. Because then it'll happen.
Let's see.
The game can hear us.
No. I'm in madness.
No, I would have raged. I would have been real upset.
Okay, nothing. I definitely
And
need to
Mark
heal.
says, yep.
No, not status.
Am I the only one that likes the music? The underwater music here?
No, it's good. I think the music's pretty good.
Yeah, so the underwater controls, for those who don't know, you have to hold the triangle button, which then causes you to move and go down. You then have to change the direction, so it's sort of a weird tank control thing, where like you're constantly moving forward and then you have to just kind of change direction.
Oh, God. Okay, well, there we go. I actually do Hammer Rush.
Yeah, that might just be the way to go, because normal and the electric attack do the same amount of damage.
Just about. Two hits.
Every time it does one block, my fear just shoots.
Do you think it's gonna do block hole 3?
You know this game will do that to us.
I mean, it's an insult if it happens.
It really is.
It'd be nice to
Alright,
have
now
an electric
stay down.
field.
That's what you get.
Electric field would be really nice.
Yeah. Level 5, what do we get?
Lightning slash, which we
Okay,
already have.
great.
Which
Amazing.
we already have.
Fantastic. Amazing. Thank you, Bandai. Ricardo says, I look forward to those Frontier Blu-ray sets from Discotech when they eventually get to it. I've been getting both Japanese and English dub sets from them. Are the C controls reversed? No, they are not reversed. So what happens is, Mark, you press one button to move forward, and it also pushes you down. And as you move, you can use the D-pad or analog stick to change your direction. That's all it is.
But you don't hold it. That's the thing. You
Yeah.
can't hold the direction because I think it keeps spinning you.
Yeah.
So you need to like press it to get you in the direction you want, and then hold triangle to move in that direction. But then if there's a gate that you need to go over, you need to like let go of the triangle so you can slowly start to float up, which also means you're not moving. You're just floating up. And then when you're above the gate, you hold triangle again to move through it. I don't know what direction to go here. Oh, item.
Yeah, that item Why is that guy there?
He was a guy. Wasn't he the guy who was dressed?
No.
Oh well.
Crimson Blade. Who can use that?
Keep going to the wrong thing. Oh, let's see. Weapon. Drains the HP of an opponent. Hold the phone. Hold the phone.
Yes.
I just hope that it actually does decent damage. You know what I mean?
Let's go to status.
Yeah. Gilmon's a resident like sword user. Equipment. Can't use Crimson Blade.
That's
Well,
unfortunate.
hold up. I need to see. Let me unequip it because it might be one of these things. No. Please, Kumon, tell me you can.
Please, 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 please. This is gonna be so good.
Ah,
Crap.
damn it. I wish it told
Is that thing useless to us now? Or can Patamon use it? I doubt it.
It would be amazing, but I doubt it somehow. No.
So it's useless to us. That is...
Unless we get a different rookie.
Yeah, but who would we replace? Because we got a pretty decent team right now.
I know, we'd have to train them up
Crap
in
out
the
of
zoo.
them.
Yeah. I'll check that guy later. Oh, what are we
So,
fighting?
no, they're not inverted, Mark. However, I do play inverted camera, Y-axis, when it comes to shooters or other games that have camera controls. So you can hate on me.
Wind is the weakness here, which is good. He can freeze us. He drops an armor chip. So hammer rush because we already have wind. Redmond does look a little bit more terrifying here when the eye's not like centered. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, actually, his eyes are not supposed to be centered.
I feel like even in like Time Stranger, it kind of felt like they were centered.
No, they're
I'm
supposed
wrong.
to be off-put for a reason.
Yeah.
There's-
He's also mutant, right?
I believe so. I remember seeing Raremon in the anime for the first time, and I'm just like, oh, that's creepy.
I always thought of this as like the evolution of Umon for some reason.
Yes, this would be a
I like
nice
this made the
evolution. of
most sense. Oh my god. What are you, just crazy fast? Like, what are we doing? I'm faster than you.
That's what you get for mashing the X button. Is he dead?
Yeah.
Hooray!
He does drop something. Armor chip. No armor chip.
Yes, Ricardo, for sure, we need modern ports for this game. Bandai is hearing us. There's a reason why we're getting more DLC for Time Stranger.
But nothing here.
There's an absolute reason why.
Yeah, they were like, they said, right, we're not going to do anything else. And then they just announced randomly, like, by popular demand, effectively, they're like, we're gonna add more.
So they're listening to us. They've also heard that we want remakes and that we want like older games back. So they're listening. But when we get these, I don't know when. Oh,
Okay.
damn it! 1 second. Let me look at the freaking guide.
Yeah, let me heal. Just know it's gonna be some nonsense. Because I use a good amount of MP.
Yeah, we're fighting him.
Okay. Oh fuck. Okay, let me just see how much of an annoyance this is gonna be. Okay. Oh, thunder's great for us. Wind is good for us. Water's great for us. So matchup wise, it's great except for machine. Machine sucks for us.
Crap.
Oh yes, recover. Okay, recover a small portion of health. every turn for a few turns. Machine element attacks. So against Metal Momimon shouldn't be too bad. So the question is, who do we start with?
Grapleomon.
Okay. Thunder's supposed to be a weakness. We've seen that Lightning Slash doesn't do that much damage.
Well, now that he has it himself, maybe it'll do it more? Maybe it'll do more damage?
I'll try it. But then, if not, I'm going to go straight to Hammer Rush.
Bzz. Who are you?
That was pretty good.
You came all the way here to battle me? I'm good to go anytime. Let's battle. Beep boop beep.
Beep pop. Alright, let's battle.
Beep. You can't copy me.
Boop. Yes, I can.
You have to come up with your own line.
Beep. Get fucked.
Yo.
I think our main character is kind of a dick. I really do feel like
Junior-
he's been disrespectful to every person he's ever fought.
Even mega level Digimon.
Even mega
He's just
level
been
Digimon.
like, yeah, no, I know I'm good. Screw you.
All right, so I'll give it a shot, but I don't think it's gonna be as good as Hammer Rush.
Let's go. Okay, for a millisecond. For a millisecond.
Not at all. Also, multiple hit? Oh boy, this is a problem, isn't it?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, the blast gauge is filling.
Okay, so it could be very funny.
Go for it. Screw it.
It could be
I don't
really
even care
funny
anymore.
because
Just do it.
we're so close.
I want to see it happen.
I think we have to survive this attack.
Oh,
God.
my.
Survive it. Just survive it. Okay, good. Okay.
Alrighty.
Blast.
Grapleomon is
Now,
blast.
do we get the
Digivolver.
Mega or do we get another Ultimate? That's the thing I don't know.
We should get a Mega. Hopefully Marsmon. Marsmon, let's go.
Jesus. That was a wireless design. Is it the right? Yes. Mugen Hadu.
Mugen
Blast
Hado.
Blast a wave to knock out enemy. No idea of the element, but we get to do attacks with no
No MP consumption.
no P. Also, the loaded attack stayed. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
We weren't forced to only do the one move.
Okay, more damage.
I think I might try Hammer Rush here.
Dude,
Survive it. Okay. I'm gonna try Hammer
do
Rush.
it. Do Hammer Rush. The fact that he still blocked one. Okay,
well-
not too good.
He's gonna start healing over
Heals
time.
himself?
Over time. Not a lot of healing.
Wait,
You only get the 2? Oh boy.
that's not fun.
Okay. I'm still Hammer Rush. Nice. He's gonna
Very
heal a little
good.
bit after he attacks us. We should be able to take a hit. Yeah, we should survive.
Especially because he blocked one.
Yeah, he gets a little bit of health. We need to see how much. Okay. It's not.
He's
Why is he
not.
doing it again? No, it just. Does he heal?
Is the game glitching?
Oh, okay. He just did it. That was very weird.
So his speed was higher than us. He just did it twice.
That was very weird.
Stop blocking our moves, you little piece of techno junk.
We might survive if we block anything.
Oh,
Okay, we can do one more attack. Oh no, he's gonna try to heal himself. Oh no, he gets the automatic heal.
you guess the automatic heal. I'm just curious if. Okay, he doesn't do it again.
Okay, I'm gonna go for it. gonna treat this like Woromandamon, where I expect to have. Oh, did we do it?
There's no...
Did we crit? I guess we critted. Hey, I'll take it.
That's right, Grappleomon. Do your victory roar.
That was a surprising victory. None of us we did not expect this to happen.
That is great. I freaking love it. Definitely gonna recover crest. Oh,
that was the chance drop.
I'm clipping this. I'm clipping this.
I don't think that was something we were supposed to get. That was a chance drop.
That was fantastic.
We are gonna get something, but that was not the guaranteed one.
You pretty good if you can win against me. Here's a reward.
Run those pockets. Beep boop pop.
It's rusty gloves. It's an ultra rare item, so cherish it. Beep boop.
Huh? Oh, okay, I'll keep it, thanks. Beep boop pop. Great, I think.
There are secrets to old armors and weapons in the digital world. Find armor Digivolve Digimon that know these secrets.
Oh, we gotta get it fixed? I'll find those armor Digivolve Digimon. Do we know one? No, right?
Flamedramon, I think, is a gym holder in the Amaterasu server.
You want to go inside Asuka City. If I open the basement gate, you can go in. Do you have a spat? Is that okay?
You don't? Okay. So I think we need to talk to that guy in the green coat.
Okay, first things first.
If they announce a collection of games as modern ports, including the Saturn game in English, that'd be amazing. Yes, Ricardo, I would love to have a modern port of that. Because I looked up that game for the Saturn, the VPET Tamer game.
Oh, so Binder Crest makes enemies escape less often. Okay. HP proxy decreases damage by a little. Oh, we got another one. That's nice. Recover. HP's recovered slowly.
Oh, Patamon
Dude,
needs
that's
it.
great.
Patamon needs it.
I don't know if Patamon needs it. So I gave him the HP thing to take less damage already.
Mm-hmm.
I actually think...
Gilmon?
Gilmon or Kumamon? Maybe Gilmon, because he has less health.
It can be argued that this and every other tough fight is due to Junior being a wise ass.
Yeah, probably.
Kinda, you're not wrong. I've been saying this for a while. Bandai can take some of these Digimon games and just turn them into anime.
This makes him leave less often. Aim gets a little better. I'm gonna remove Binder Crest, which makes things not like Binder Crest is only really good for like Cardmon.
Yes.
But I'm gonna make it. This says aim gets a little better.
Good.
So I'm gonna take that instead. Yeah, that's good.
I'll take better aim.
Little healing over time. Fucking amazing.
Hell yes. But yeah, Ricardo, so the funny thing with that Saturn
You know
Digimon
what?
game,
Hold the phone.
at some point, like, your base gets hacked by hackers, and you have to fight these hackers, and I found that so interesting. So I wouldn't mind playing that game as well, but I can't read. Like, especially kanji, I just don't know kanji at all.
For some reason, I thought you were just like, I just can't read. It's been impediment your whole life.
Oh no, 100%, I can't read at all. Like,
Just can't read at all.
Like, I'm not actually reading the comment section, I'm having Google tell me.
You're just interpreting it?
Yes.
You're feeling the comments when you're reading
Yes,
it.
yes.
Cyclomon?
Does he drop anything?
Cyclone? I mean, they all seem to be dropping stuff. Not that we're getting them. No. Wisdom chip. Magic machine damage. Weakness is no weakness to anything, but no strength against anything either. So anything should work, which means I'm hammer rushing.
Rush him with the hammer. Oh, stop blocking our stuff.
Everything can block now.
Please don't die? Okay. That move looked a little more menacing than it actually was.
Come on. It's gonna be a 3-hit kill. 20 missiles. This is metal. I don't think we're weak against metal. Let's do normal punch.
Okay, thank God. That's out of the way. All right, so
Yeah, what do we head to next?
the cool part about the Saturn game is it has mouse support. I have the Saturn mouse at some point too, so just to see what it's like playing the game with it. Yeah, no, for sure. I would love to experience that game myself. Let's get back to the...
That must be the basement door. Rare'mon.
Talk to him again. He tells you that he'll open the gate basement if you have a staff pass.
Yep, I know that.
Now, who do we know who should have one of those? Time to have a talk with Kurt. Remember Kurt?
Yeah.
So, it's all the way back to his secret room under Dum Dum Factory.
That's okay, we can get there pretty easily. I do want to talk to the guy up here, though. So
absolutely.
What I'm actually going to do is map straight into...
Oh, you're just teleporting into Asuka City?
Straight into Asuka City. I'm going to do this first, then that. That way we just can actually select Asuka City. Now what I want to do... I mean, obviously I want to save, but I want to talk... Actually, hold up. Knowing this game, it'll be like some random encounter.
Yeah, so let's heal and save first, because there's no way we're going to allow ourselves to get got like that again.
Oh my god. Just the aiming in this game is weird. Yeah, you guys were talking about a remix. I don't know if they're likely to do a collection. I mean, granted, I think a collection is the only way they're going to get anyone to play Digimon World 2. But I can see them unnecessarily going, well, we have to start with Digimon World 1, even though we've had, like... I feel like it's got enough representation. If not its mechanics, like, it's effectively a reimagining or a spiritual successor.
It's gotten 3 games in that form factor. So World 1, and then redigitized on the PSP and the DS apparently, and then Next Order on the Vita and the PS4.
Yeah, so I almost feel like it'd be much better for them to just head straight for 3.
Yeah. Hell, name it something different too.
Or give us a spiritual successor.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, you can argue this is kind of like the beginning of that. Like, this is kind of what started, what eventually would become... Yeah, Cyber Sleuth and Echo's Memory, and now Time Stranger. You can't go to Asuka City from here. I've been shut out too. We are in Asuka City. What are we talking about?
Wait a minute. Yeah. I'm wondering if we're even supposed to be in Asuka City.
Oh, do you think we're not? Do you think we skipped something? No, because we entered through the bridge.
We didn't try exiting the bridge. I'm curious.
Can I talk to him? Ooh, something happened. Did we get soft locked?
I think we got soft locked. I think we're not supposed to be in Asuka City.
Okay, well, let's find out. Restart. Thankfully, we saved. This is what I mean about the teleportation stuff that I didn't want to do.
Yeah.
We weren't supposed to. Did you not read far enough advance to see if something came up?
I'm about to double check.
Yeah, go
right
back.
Now.
Go before Datamon. Go before we did the water stuff.
One does not just walk into Asuka City. Well, apparently we just teleported into it, so we kind of goofed there.
Okay, so maybe that was the only issue we had.
So I think what we need to do is teleport out, so that we don't, like, screw ourselves.
Hopefully a saving inside didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Hopefully not, because it's just a saving feature, right?
Yeah. Again, we just teleport straight out and not just...
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, let me go
But
back.
what I mean was, like, was there something we were supposed to hit before we even got to, like, to Central Park?
Go go up the steps and take the left path. Split. No, I'm asking source. When you get to the city, you find the gates locked.
Okay, I mean, but that's just talking to her, right?
Yeah.
So here's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Map.
Let's get out of here.
I'm gonna go to Central Park.
I did find it weird that Asuka City was not playing its normal music.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay, we fixed it.
well, let me check.
Yeah.
Because the only thing I could think of that we did differently was teleporting to Asuka City.
Yeah.
But I don't know if there's something that was supposed to happen beforehand. Like before we came here the first time. So let me see. Okay, so that's locked.
There are no guards either.
No guards. So I think we're fine. What are we supposed to do next?
Okay. Go back to the secret room.
Okay. Okay, just read ahead. Is there anything that we're supposed to encounter before we talk to him or something or anything like that?
All right, time to travel. No, time to have a talk with Kurt. So it's all the way back to the secret room under Dum Dum Factory.
Okay, anything?
Secret room. When you get back here, you find out that Kurt should.
Just read. Let me know if there's something we're supposed to encounter before we get to him. Right? Is it like when you try to enter Dum Dum Factory?
No.
You get stopped by who's its face? That's what I mean.
No.
So that we're not passing like any event flags.
No.
Okay. Oh, well, before that, I'm actually going to go to the Oasis and save. Also, this is kind of like proving my point. This is why I don't want to abuse the teleportation. Although I think I will be doing 2 saves moving forward.
Yes. Yeah, take the middle save. Or the third.
I'll take the last save.
Yeah. Just so that we're safe.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna save on there first.
LOLC, you could not pass. Yes, of course, Mark. Ricardo also says, if they were to do a Digimon collection, I think it's fair to have built-in cheats like modern ports of PS1 Final Fantasy games do.
Man, Final Fantasy 1 is rough.
I do remember these games being pretty hard. Yes. It is indeed quite the trip. As a matter of fact, a couple years ago, on the Final Fantasy website store, I had found out that they still had brand new inbox copies of some PS1 games and PS2 games. That's where I got Final Fantasy 1 and 2 remakes for the PS1. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
And you were playing through that, and they looked pretty freaking good because they were like Super Nintendo graphics.
They look good. It was just hard. Like the reason, so they're hard for different reasons. But, although I guess the similarity between the games is that they're just mechanics that you don't understand.
Yeah.
That you're not going to understand. I don't know. Maybe the books tell you, but there's a lot of stuff here that I didn't know, or like a lot of things that in Digimon World 1, for example, you want to make sure you're training correctly.
Yes.
You want to make sure that you're not, if you don't want to waste a lot of time having to do training and stuff like that, you want to make sure you're doing it as efficiently as possible before your Digimon dies and you have to restart the life cycle and train again and do all these things. And in 3, it's more like, what stats are important, right? If you saw the evade and think, oh, that's a guard thing, maybe my defense has to be higher.
Yeah.
Then you're screwing yourselves because what you really have to do is have your speed higher. And if you don't do that, then you're gonna find enemies that are just lapping you, attacking you twice, guarding against all your attacks, and it becomes a nightmare.
That's absolutely something we did not understand when we were
Equipment's
kids.
also important. Managing your money can be a little bit important, not terribly, but it could be important. How to unlock the devolutions, right? The rookie has to be a certain level for you to get a champion or an ultimate.
Yeah.
The champions and ultimates have to be certain levels to earn techniques and then to load techniques, so that when you get a new evolution, they're not going in with no attacks. Knowing that certain Digimon won't have any physical moves. Like if you get Growlmon will not have a damaging technique. until Lord knows when. I still don't think he has one.
We didn't even bother waiting until Work Realmon. We just literally said, nah, Metal Mamimon, let's go.
Yeah.
Alright, so, Ricardo, we are indeed playing Digimon World 2003, which is the European version. And the only reason why it's called 2003 is because they never got Digimon World 2. Not to my recollection, at least. And the reason why we're playing it is because, indeed, it is the more complete version. There's an actual post-game to this. The American version came out first, before Japan, before Europe, and did not get the post-game, which is frustrating. It's not like the post-game is anything crazy anyways.
But it's extra content.
But it is still extra, yeah.
But they also fixed some stuff, so like the counter crest is not as broken as it used to be.
Which is both good and bad, because we could absolutely use the broken counter crest.
Yeah, try cheesing counters.
Yeah. I will say this though, fighting the final boss without the broken counter crest, whoo boy.
Did you use it?
I had a counter crest, but remember, and because I played
Nice.
I played through 2003, right?
Yeah.
This version, the European version. With the 60 FPS hack, that's it.
Thunderwind.
The counter crest still worked like it did in the European version, so it did not counter every time. It only countered half the time.
Oh, you didn't get to use the broken one.
No. And when I beat it the first time, like the actual like American version, I didn't know the counter crest did that. So when I fought Galacticmon, it was bare bones. I was a very nervous kid. Oh, okay.
I guess maybe it's what it's saying is, of the loaded techniques, it's just learning them. So that
It looks like it.
maybe, or maybe he just learns the same techniques. Who knows?
That would be unfortunate if he just keeps learning the same techniques. Because then why even bother learning? Why even bother, like, you know, getting
Yeah,
the...
why bother with the Grismon like that?
Yeah.
Okay, this way. Nevermind. Don't remember weaknesses, so I'm just gonna fight. Hammer rush.
Very nice.
Oh, come on. By like nothing.
I will say this, though. Getting a Numamon in Digimon World 1 was just so disappointing.
I know. Especially when you don't know anything and it just feels like you got punished.
Alright.
I'm sure there's some Numamon fans out there. I'm sure some people who are like Numamon's my favorite or something.
Congrats to them.
Yeah.
But give us a break. No, it sucked. So when I was making the video last year for Two Stupid Gamers, I ran with a Numamon for like a quarter of the game.
Oh boy.
And I remember fighting Tyrannomon and going, come on, Numamon, you can do this. And Numamon just gets completely obliterated. It was, so disappointing.
Okay, secret room. Hey, Junior, what's wrong? Can't get into Asuka City. If I had a staff pass, then maybe I could get in.
Staff pass? Oink, oink. What are you trying to say, Kurt?
Maybe Kurt has one.
That must be it. Kurt did work here. Oh, Junior, did something happen?
Oh, Lisa, what are you doing here?
As you can see, this room is a big mess. So I was cleaning it up with Kale. Hey Lisa, was there a staff pass laying around? Sorry, I haven't seen it yet. It's all Kurt's fault for keeping things so messy. Oink, oink. What should we do? Sure, it's here. I know. Can you go get my friends?
Girl, are you serious?
If they help, we'll be finished in no time. How about I stay and help? How about that? Yes, their names are Keith and Nick. Oh,
good,
God.
Good luck. I'm not going to tell you where they are.
What? Keith and Nick? Oh, you know them, Junior? Then it shouldn't take you... Okay. South Sector. Okay. Great.
I think this is a great time to end the episode.
Yeah.
But what's the next thing? I just want to make sure that I can actually teleport out of here.
Cool. So... Suzaku City is where we're supposed to go.
But nothing about...
So, let me read the end of it. Whom she last heard were in the South Sector to help clean up the place. That means it's time to hit the biggest hotspot in South Sector, Suzaku City. Just like Siryu City has a know-it-all Agumon, this place seems to have a know-it-all Renamon. Talk to Renamon in the Suzaku...
Okay.
Okay.
That means I should be able to just leave. So I'm going to leave and save, and then we will call it there.
For a shizzle. This is what we mean about the whole teleporting thing. It's super useful when we're pretty much ending the stream. It helps us get to a safe point much faster. Also, without it, we would still be on our way to Dum Dum Factory.
Yeah, I know. We'd still be walking. And having encounters. Sure, maybe we get a couple more levels, but it's... For the pace of the game, this really helps.
Yeah, no. Having to do this back in the day as kids? Oh my god, so freaking
With
annoying.
no guide, with no understanding of how the stats or the mechanics. Yeah, it was rough.
Absolutely brutal. All the walking back and forth.
And also limited ways of looking it up. Like it wasn't like it is now, where it's much easier to search up information.
Again, 2002 wasn't the worst era, but there was still quite a...
There were still messaging boards and stuff like that. You could still find information, but it wasn't quite as easy. You weren't pulling up your cell phone to bring this up. You know what I mean?
But the fact that GameFAQs has existed since like the late 90s and still around today.
Still incredibly. We're still using it now.
Yeah. That the guide we're using, everyone, is from GameFAQs, just so you understand.
Yeah, there's also a bestiary for Digimon World 3, which I find very useful for understanding the elemental weaknesses, any potential drops, any additional effects or the element of the enemy attacks, and even if you wanted to hunt them, it even tells you where they're located, which is super useful.
So the guide we're using is from Emerald Phoenix. And this person wrote this guide back in 2005.
And then the bestiary for Digimon World 3 is written by the Fulgora, which was written around, updated. Version 1.5 updated 2013.
I mean, I guess I could say that this thing was updated in 2005, but still. We have guides dating back to 2002 on this thing. Like, release date. It's so crazy.
Yeah. All right, so GameFAQs we trust, yes.
Absolutely. In GameFAQs we have to trust, like, dang. Oh, there's even a guide in German and in Spanish.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. Patch
For
codes?
international watchers, if there are any.
I'm gonna have to freaking look up this patch code thing and what this means. Anyways, we're pretty much hitting our 11, 12,
endpoint, yeah.
like 2-3 hour limit.
So we're probably gonna sign off just about now. We do have some plans for the coming months, other than just streaming. Some stuff we might want to try out. Potentially doing a run of a TTRPG system that I'm working on, for just basically for fun for Digimon. So we'll see how we decide to do that. Probably won't be a live thing. Might be something we try to record, but could be fun if people want to. If there's enough interest in it, then it's something where I can just share the rules and people can give that a shot themselves. But we'll see. There are things in the pipeline. We'll see how they turn out, but. appreciate everyone who came to watch, and I hope you had some fun. We really like the interactions in the chat, so please, keep that going. We love talking shop, or knowing more about you guys and your interest in the game, how you came to the Digimon series, and hopefully, through the series, encourage you to play Digimon World 3 on your own. It is a little bit more of an old school game, a little bit more difficult, but I find it very fun. It's that thing that me and Zero couldn't stop talking about, and a great way for us to kind of get through this together. But I encourage you all to try it.
For sure. Seriously, we really appreciate you guys for joining us in this stream. It's been fun re-experiencing this, especially using these new modern controls and modern visuals and stuff. So we really do appreciate you guys joining us in this venture.
And if you have any thoughts, right? Any thoughts, ideas of things you might want to see, things that we can change. Like right now, I should be changing the levels right now.
Oh yeah, we haven't done that in a while.
I'm gonna do that right now. So it's 21.
Yeah, we haven't updated
21,
that.
21, 18. There we go.
So if you look at the top right, you'll notice that we just updated the levels for each of our Digimon.
I find that kind of useful, because when I watch streams sometimes, and I'm trying to find my place and like where people are, sometimes I'll say like, oh, I remember they were like around level something. So it might be useful for people who are trying to search the VODs afterwards. Can't wait to play with the teleporting mod, unlimited money mod, level 999 mod, and Pokemon skins mod. Those seem pretty fun.
So I will say this:
a 999 run would be very funny.
So
how fast can you blast through
literally
World 3?
Literally, it's just a cheat code. We don't even have to mod that in. It's just a cheat code.
No, I just think that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Just pick your partners, and like how fast can you blast through it.
I did dabble in that for my Digimon World 3 video. It is stupid.
It's just fun.
But yeah. Once again, thank you guys for joining us. If you guys liked what you saw, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like on this, and stay tuned to our channel. I do my best to cut out a couple of stream clips, so that way we can re-enjoy those, see those clips in like their own format. And of course, stay tuned, because we try to do this at least once a month. Hopefully in the future we can do it more.
Yeah, the next stream is definitely going to be in May. We'll try to keep everyone abreast of what happens. But yeah, have a great rest of your afternoon, weekend. If you're not in the U.S., then I assume Monday.
Yeah.
Have a good night or have a good morning.
Micah, as a matter of fact, he's asleep right now because he's literally on the other side of the planet.
Right,
so he's going into Monday right now.
Hope he has some good dreams and good start to his week. So yeah, take care, everyone.
Take care, guys.